Hey guys, Jordan here again, doing another SaberForge saber review today. Today is actually what I'm going to call a SaberForge Reboot review. I'm doing it on a saber that I've already reviewed, but I've made some of my own aesthetic modifications. Definitely nothing interior wise, but just all on the outside, just to make it look more canon, or just something that maybe I want to change design wise on the outside of the saber that makes it more, my preference or my taste, which is nothing against saying that SaberForge doesn't produce gorgeous designs. We all know that they do awesome designs. But there was one saber that I just felt I needed to add my own little touches to, and I had to make it look a lot more canon just because I've wanted the saber for forever. And SaberForge had made my dreams come true by producing this saber, so I had to kind of bring the on-screen look to it to life. So today I have the SaberForge Ka-Tano with my modifications done to it. Now these are all just cosmetic modifications. I haven't done anything to it interior wise, because what I did is I got this saber as an initiate. It was empty, and then I got the Champion ASP saber kits to go inside of it, which I did the install myself. Simple plug and play. To be very clear, this is not a ASP saber. The reason I did not record me installing the kit into the saber is because I had to do some filing on the inside of the saber to get things to go in smoother. It's not the ASP kits can go in here. They function extremely well. The battery's easy to get in and out, but it's not an ASP saber. So I wasn't gonna do a video on a saber that, it did take me twice to get everything in the way I wanted it, just because I had to file down some screws that were sticking in there, and things like that were getting in the way of the LED or the board itself. So, but that's why I didn't record the install. I will be recording the ASP install on my Mahler staff though, so be looking for that. As soon as I get the kit, I will definitely be recording that install. Now that I got the install process down, it's extremely easy. It really is plug and play. There's literally two plugs. You plug it in, you plug up the LED, you plug in the battery, and you turn it on. That's how easy the ASP plug and play kits are. They're fantastic. Philip has made it really easy for us to do these install now, and you don't need to have years of soldering experience. So that's really cool. But what I did with this saber on the Ka-Tano is, one, as you can notice from the stock version, I polished the snot out of this one. This was powder coated silver, and I didn't want the powder coat, so I took it off. Well, I didn't take it off, I polished it. I shined it up with extremely high grit sandpaper and steel wool. So I got this really nice, almost stainless steel shine to it, which I really like. Then what I did is I taped the saber off. After taking off every little bits and pieces, taking off all the stuff, I taped it off, and I painted this area to match the on-screen version of Ka-Tano's saber. I also taped this off and painted the black disc that is on here. I swapped out the silver cover tech knob that came with mine, and I put a two-tone cover tech knob on there. Just thought it went better. Then what I did, and I'm still looking actually, but I painted this interior button area brass with some modeling paint that you can get at your local hobby store. Gave it that brass button look. I'm actually looking for a brass button. I'm just not having any luck with that, so for now it's just paint, but it looks great. And then I painted the cap of this little guy here, this little doodad. So that's what I did to make it look more Canon-esque, I should say. But yeah, to me, it came out gorgeous. I love the way it looks. It looked beautiful before. This was just for my personal taste. There was nothing wrong with the way it came. SaberForge produces a gorgeous product, a beautiful, beautiful saber, and They are keen to detail. They pay so much attention to detail. So they are fantastic on that. So without further ado, I will turn it on for you. This is the 12 watt plus Champion Viridian Sound ASP kit installed by me. Still extremely loud, resonates beautifully, absolutely gorgeous. You still get the settings to choose from. I've already set mine up with the flicker and the loud and the clash settings and the motion settings. You have all that option. So you still get all that. You get blaster bolt. So you get everything you would on a normal Champion Saber. You just have to do the install yourself. And of course we have the freakishly bright 12 watt plus. Just ridiculous how bright it is. Really beautiful saber. I love the bunny ears, they're really cool. Let's put a blade in there. Now, I did realize on the Ka-Tano you do have to loosen this guy a little bit and the blade retention screw to get the blade in and out. They're kind of like, it's like a dual locking mechanism, which is, I guess, is a good thing. It's less chance of your blade actually flying out on you or anything like that. And then your blade retention screw will be right here, as well as this guy. So, let's turn this back on and check out this beautiful 12 watt plus green. Woo! Look at that bright. All the way through the tip, and then some. It just keeps going. It's fantastic. Super bright blade, absolutely gorgeous. Looks phenomenal in this hilt. Looks really good. Just like we pulled it right out of the TV series. Just fantastic. See how bright that is? Golly, this is a fully lit room. Just gorgeous. Well, that's it, guys. I just want to say thank you so much to Philip Isherwood of SaberForge for sending me out the kit that I could do the install with this saber to give it a try, and it really was super easy. I'm not even kidding you. Anybody can do it. I mean, honestly, my 10-year-old is super excited about doing one himself. So if he can do it and I can do it, anybody can do it. Because this was my very first install. And I've done soldering on some stuff before, but this just makes things so easy. It's fantastic. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, SaberForge, for allowing me to get a hold of the kit and give it a whirl. And for everybody who was wondering how easy it is to install these things into a regular saber, it's pretty easy. I didn't find it too difficult or too frustrating at all. It was plug and play, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys. SaberForge Ka-Tano Reboot.